We gotta convince this dude he ain't a brain surgeon but a butcher at Costco. Boy, if this isn't one for the books.
For the books? How about my memoirs? I think this case could rival Miss Noble, who last week was wearing a blindfold on the West Side Highway during rush hour, mistaking it for a kid's birthday party trying to play pin the tail on the Mack truck. There he is, talking to some imaginary person.
Nurse, prepare the scalpel. That plant needs immediate brain surgery.
Marcus, your patient seems to be wilting under your expert care.
Ah, my colleagues. Dr. Barkingloud and Teesha, you're just in time. We have a critical case here.
Hey, Tommy Twit, you ain't no brain surgeon. You're a butcher of brisket at the neighborhood Costco. Your tool of the trade is a boning knife, not a scalpel.
What are you talking about? Look at my coat. Clearly, I'm a doctor.
Yes, because every brain surgeon is required to know the precise marbling of a rib eye. Marcus, do you remember Costco? The smell of fresh meat? The sound of the slicer?
I remember slicing something.
That's right. You were slicing and dicing steaks, not brains. You do know the difference between a T-bone and a tibia, don't you?
I don't know. My coat says otherwise.
Wearing a white lab coat doesn't automatically make you a brain surgeon. That's like performing heart transplants because you wear a stethoscope.
Look, Marcus, you're a butcher. You ain't no brain mechanic fixing cerebellums, cerebrums, or brain stems. The only thing you'll be fixing if you keep this up is a stay in this hospital psych ward. Now snap out of it.
I remember now. The perfect cuts, the marbling.
Yes, Marcus. Meat marbling is your life, your love, your liberty.
What was I thinking? I'm not a brain surgeon. I'm a butcher. A darn good one at that.
There you go. Now you talking sense. Time to get back to handling that meat. At Costco, that is, and not at those Turkish bathhouses.
Wonderful. Another crisis averted by the power of sarcasm and street smarts. My job here is done.
Thanks, Dr. Barkingloud. And you too, Teesha. I guess I got a little lost there.
Happens to the best of us. Now go on, before you diagnose a head of lettuce with a concussion and conclude that it's in a vegetated state just because it happens to be a vegetable.
Another patient saved from the padded room. Now let's hope he doesn't start offering medical advice to the pork chops.
It's possible, Doc. Let's just hope he takes his meds and doesn't start thinking he's a scientist because that silly butcher's smock resembles a lab coat.